You already know what it is, your boy NR Boor top drop. I've been off the porch, but I'm a dirty glove bastard.
I got a love for my free throws. It was easy to hit my shot like a free throw. I got shooters every single way that week.
All right, so we got the one and only NR Boor jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, man.
Yeah, it was good, gang.
I'm feeling great. How about yourself, bro?
Shit, I'm good, bro. I can't be better, bro.
Now, your name popping, man, so I feel like this is the perfect time to have you on the porch, you know, come up here and tell your story too, bro.
For sure. I was trying to get up here for a little minute.
For sure. So, yeah, man, you want to go ahead and shout out your people sitting up there with you today, too?
Yeah, I got my boy Els with me. Feel me? From my block. Got my man G's and shit. He not from my block, but that's my day one, you feel me?
Nah, that's what's good,
Mob
bro.
ties, you feel me?
So what else you got planned while you're here in Atlanta, man? What else have you been doing since you touched down?
Shit, I've been doing promo runs and I've been shopping, doing music, recording, videos, couple videos.
Okay.
Been working though.
Yeah. You know, following you on the gram, man. You be putting that shit on, bro.
Yeah,
So
I got to.
I already know the mall probably one of your first stops in any city you touch
I
down.
got to, bro. As soon as I land, I went to Chanel. Feel me?
How long you been into fashion? Is that something you always been into, or did that come, you know, when the money started coming in, or?
I grew up like this, bro. Like, I was just saying, like, my mom into that shit heavy, like, you feel me? So, like, I've been in that shit since a pup, you feel me? It just got crazier once we start getting a little bit more cheese.
Oh, absolutely.
It just get crazy.
Yeah, what's some of the favorite pieces that you own right now?
I got some vitamin shit that I like. That's like, you know, vitamin make a lot of one-on-one stuff that ain't never coming out. I got some Who Decide War shit that I ain't never seen nobody wear. I got the Black History Month Who Decide War hoodie. That joint's fire. I'm a heavy Rick Owens bull, so like, I didn't got every pair of Ricks.
Oh, damn.
Damn near. Shit, I've been going Chanel crazy lately.
Okay. Yeah, we see you got the bag right there.
Yeah.
What you cop today?
Shit, I just grabbed the necklace and Jones. I got on pearl beads, you feel me? Some glasses, some
light shit, huh?
Some light shit. Shit was still $3 though, you
Yeah,
feel me?
Chanel gonna hit you in the head regardless of what you get.
No bullshit, you get a gift bag, 500.
For real.
Yeah.
Now, are you the type once you wear it and you take a pic, it's done for?
It's
or you
over.
remix it?
It's over, gang. Like, once I take a pic in that shit become like some of my play clothes or something. I might run to the grocery store and that shit. You feel me? But I don't like getting caught in the same shit, bro. It ain't right.
Yeah, it's like once that pic goes on the gram, yeah, it's pretty much over with, man. Now, do you be giving away the clothes after you wear them then, or you just kind of just stack them in the closet?
I ain't really, I just stack them in my closet for real. Cause I wear it. I just don't like being seen in it. So like, I ain't taking no more pics and that shit like that. But I run around my neighborhood and that shit, like do a couple errands and my shit. Like, that shit just become like my everyday shit.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
But, no, not really though. Like, we don't really get into that sharing clothes shit. Like, we don't like that shit.
I was saying, like, if you had any younger siblings or some cousins, you know, some hand-me-down shit.
Yeah, for sure. If you want that shit, you can have it.
Just gotta ask you, huh?
Yeah, you just gotta ask. I ain't gonna just like
volunteer that shit, right? Gotta make sure it goes to a good home, you know?
Yeah, no kizzy.
Yeah. So, boy, man, you from North Philly, right? Okay. So for someone like me, I've never been to North Philly, man. Can you paint that picture of, like, you know, the way of life, the culture up there?
North Philly, like, the trenches for real. Like, it's like, that shit, like, it's like a dark room with the door cracked a little bit, with a little bit of light. Like, you feel me? Just a little bit. Like, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, shit real, bro. It's rough. I say that's probably like the roughest part of Philly.
Yeah, it's got that reputation. That's for sure.
I don't like that shit rough.
Now, do you feel like it's gotten worse, or has it gotten better since you was a young kid coming up until today, or is it basically it been the same, man?
That shit been the same. That shit been the same. I mean, you know, the killing went up, but everything's still the same though.
Yeah.
Same corners, same blocks, same things that's going on. You feel me?
Yeah, so coming from such a treacherous environment like that, man, what would you say were like some of your keys to be able to make it out of that?
I try to stay busy, bro. I just try to stay on that road, stay busy. That should keep me out of trouble.
Yeah. And like, what were your hobbies as a kid growing up? Were you into sports? Were you always into music?
Yeah, I actually was into sports. I played basketball, football. I really ain't started getting into music until like a couple years ago, for real. Like, I ain't never think I would be rapping. Like, I wanted to be in the NBA or something like that.
So were you playing ball in like high school and everything too?
No, my ball dreams was over like 7th grade.
For real? What
6th
happened?
grade. I just knew I wasn't gonna make it. I was hard, but I wasn't that good. I had to be real with myself.
I dig it, man. When would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
Shit, I've been off the porch for a while, bro. I've been off the porch since I was like 11, bro. I've been running around since I was 11, bro. Probably younger than that, bro.
What would you say were like some of the, reasons why you had to jump off the porch at such a young age?
I mean, it's there. Like, that was my environment. That's why when I go walk out my crib and I walk to the store, it's there. The Jets projects, I'm from the Jets.
Yeah, sure.
So like most of my friends, like, from the projects too. So you come out your back door, all your friends right there. So it's like, you feel me? That's all we know our whole life. Like.
Yeah. Now, did you have like older cats in the neighborhood that were kind of like trying to guide you the right way when you jumped off the porch?
For real. Yeah, an old head, they try to fuck you up. You ain't go to school and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We all hiding from the big bros and shit. Nobody ain't never really encouraged us to do that, for real. It's just like, that's just how life is, bro. When you coming from that, it ain't too many other options, for real. It's like, everything else be seeming so far-fetched, for real. Like.
Yeah. So what would you say were like some of the trials and tribulations you've gone through in your life so far that you had to overcome?
A lot, bro. I've been shot before, bro. I've been shot 9 times.
True.
Feel me? Shit, bro. I've been in jail. I just had to lock in.
Yeah.
For real.
So getting shot 9 times like in one incident?
Yeah, one time.
True.
Yeah, I ain't. Never again, bro. Never again.
Where all did you get hit at?
Like my stomach, my side,
Oh shit.
my leg, my arm. All over, for real.
So what was that experience like? That's no small task right there, to overcome, man. Did you like black out? Did you lose consciousness or?
I'll remember that shit, bro. I'll remember that shit. I just woke up, I was in the hospital. I just woke up in the hospital, that's all I remember.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What was your biggest takeaway, by having to go through that incident?
Just the recovery, like any other thing, but like, it ain't stopped me from doing nothing, for real. They ain't never slowed my motion up or nothing. Like, everything was still everything.
Now, did it make you appreciate life a little more though, knowing like that could have been the end of that shit?
No, for sure, for
You
sure.
hear about people getting shot one time and that's it for them.
No, for sure. I got a son, bro, you feel me? So like, I got a 7-year-old, so like,
Oh shit.
just being able to come home to him every night, that's a blessing, for real.
Yeah. So how has being a father changed your life these past 7 years then?
Actually, it's smooth, like, cause like I had my son like young, you feel me? So it's like I'm growing up with him, like. So it's actually cool. That's my little man, you feel me? He funny as shit. We be kicking it. It's cool and like,
Yeah.
not really hard for me for real. Cause like, I don't know. Like we hold it down. My folks, my baby mom, she hold it down. You feel me? I hold it down. It's not really that hard for real.
Yeah. You want to have more kids in the future?
I want to have a daughter. Not right now though.
Okay.
But I
Yeah,
wanna
you got to
have a
get the
daughter.
one of each, you know?
Yeah, I gotta have a daughter. But for right now though, I'm cool with my son.
Yeah. I dig it, man. So you mentioned like never thinking you was gonna be a rapper, man. So how'd you fall into this shit?
My brothers was rapping. Quanny, Ot7QUANNY,
Okay.
and my little brother Lil Na.
Okay.
They was really rapping for real. And I got into the music because like I was everywhere they was at. They was in the studios, I was there. Shows, I was there. So it was like, it was a point in time where they was like falling back off that shit, you feel me? Like earlier in their career. And I really started rapping on some shit like, yo, if I start rapping, I know they gonna start rapping again, like, you feel me? And I really had so much like faith in them, like I knew they was gonna be something, like, so I'm like, yo, if I get in this joint and make a song, they gonna do it too, like, you feel me? They the bros, they gotta do it. I'm gonna make them get on the song.
Yeah.
Feel me? And I wound up finding the beat. I booked a studio session. I told both of them to come. They jumped on the song. The song was called Comeback. That was actually our first song we dropped, all three of us together. And that shit wound up going up. We dropped it on SoundCloud first. It did like 20K in like a week at the time. Like, you feel me? At that time, then, that was snapping. Like,
Yeah, for your first song
like,
too?
well, that shit was snapping. Like, niggas wasn't cracking M's and nothing at that time, for real. So we like, I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. Like, then we wound up doing a vid, like 2 weeks later. Then the vid cracked the dub in a day.
Oh shit.
I'm like, oh no, that's what we doing. Like, this is what we doing. And I was locked in ever since.
Oh shit. So what's the reaction when you hit them up and like, hey, come to the session, I'm making a song. Was this some shit, like they encourage you to do it?
No, listen, before I actually came out with that song, I was going to the studio already. I already got like, I made like 3 songs already. But I was on some like harmonizing shit like at the time, like, you feel me? Like, so they already knew I was like, I'm into that shit, so at that time. But I don't think nobody knew that shit was gonna go crazy like that.
Oh shit.
Like real rap. Once I heard Quanny verse on the song, I said, oh no, you getting on this joint right now. Like, this the one.
Shit. And you guys ended up being called NR3, right? Break that down, man.
Actually our fans named it that, for real. Well, we NR, that mean no regrets. That's actually a person though, you feel me? That's my big brother. His name's Zah. He died. He passed away in like 2014, 2013. Feel me? So that actually was our way of like carrying on his name. Like, we used to call him No Regrets, like, you feel me? So that was a way of us holding him down. Then I wound up changing my name to NR Boor. And then like everybody just call me NR now. I just know one day the fans was like, yo, y'all NR3, and we was like, we NR3. Like, fuck it. That's what it is, like.
That's it. And what was that chemistry like when all 3 of you guys were in the studio recording that?
That shit used to be crazy, bro. Like, that was like the funnest times, cause like, we was young, we ain't really know what we wanted to do with this shit. Feel me? So the shit was fun. The studios was like a fucking party. Now, like, studio, that's work. Like, that's my job now. So it's like, it's different now. Like, it's still fun.
Yeah.
Cause I enjoy doing what I do. But like, that's when shit was like, we ain't really want too much off of it. Like, we ain't know no business, no nothing. So it was like, fuck it. Like,
yeah, because y'all didn't even have YouTube channels set up or nothing.
No, we ain't had none of that. Like, we were dropping that shit off cameraman pages and stuff like that. Like,
do you remember at what point you were able to monetize the music then?
yeah, I remember. We made an NR3 page. We dropped a song on there. called Every Other Day, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then that shit, you know, you gotta have the watch times and all that. Like, then it sent us an email like, all right, y'all page monetized. Then we dropped Dead Rappers.
That shit went crazy.
That shit went dumb. I remember our first check. We got our first check. That shit was like 13,000.
God damn.
I'm like, yo, this shit real.
That'll make you take it serious,
You know,
right?
that shit was real. We got a check for like 13 bands. I was like, yo, this shit real.
So what were those times like, you know, because it seemed like everything y'all was dropping at that time was going up.
That
Everything
shit
was going crazy.
Listen, it was like, we was the only niggas dropping during the pandemic, and we was like really like active in like what we was doing for real. So it was like, it was causing tension to us. Like, you feel me? I don't know what it was, bro, but that shit was jumping, bro. I don't know. We started like this whole like wave for the city. Like, that shit was crazy.
Yes, it, man. Talk about that press that button, because that shit was crazy.
Press that button. That shit hard. Damn, jeez, we was in a B&B. We made that shit in a B&B. We pulled we pulled our equipment out. We told the engineer to come holler at us. You feel me? We in the basement with the blow-up bed. You feel me? We in the basement, blow-up bed with the equipment. And I put my verse on there. Leaf really was supposed to get on there. It was supposed to be me and Leaf for real.
Oh shit.
But I guess the beat was on some dumbass shit, like, you feel me? And Leaf was like, no, that's not what happened. Leaf was gonna get on there second. Quanny was like, no, let me get on there, you feel me? So once Quanny put his verse on there, it was like, he was like, man, y'all might as well go ahead, bro. That shit fire, like, you feel me? You might as well put another verse on there. And then me and Leaf recorded something else, but that's how that went.
Oh shit.
We were just vibing.
And does the video take off like as soon as you guys drop it?
Yeah, that shit was going dumb, because it was more so like a sequel, like a part 2 of what's that, OK? It's like a part 2 of OK for real. Like, if you peep game, like, it's like OK. It was like one party, and then we took it to a B&B. We had a B&B party, so it was like we did push that button there, and then OK going to the B&B party.
Oh shit.
So that shit was like a to be continued type shit.
Oh.
That shit was going dumb, bro.
Yeah. And then Leaf ended up jumping on that Run the Hood. That shit was crazy too.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was with G's then too. That studio session was jumping. We was like 50 deep. It was like 50 deep in the studio. Hottest shit in there.
And what's your creative process like? Do you write your raps? Do you just punch in? Or you do both, or what?
No, I just punch in. Yeah, I just be freestyling.
Okay. And when do you feel like you make your best music then? It's like when you're in a good mood, you got everyone around you, or you pissed off at someone, or where it really don't matter?
I gotta go get motivation, so I really gotta get up and get active, for real. Like, I gotta get up, get active, and then go to the studio and just talk about my week. Yeah. Shit like that, you feel me? Like, I gotta really get up on a plane and really go somewhere. I really gotta go, you feel me? Like, I gotta go get active.
I got you. And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Philly right now, man? It seems like a lot of talent coming out of Philly.
We got the spotlight right now, man. We the hardest in the game right now. We finally got that light. Like, we was overshadowed for a while. But overall though, like, we got the wave right now.
Yeah, and it seems like there's a lot of different sounds coming out of Philly too. It's not everyone just on one type of vibe.
One sound that everybody going crazy on, that dropper sound, you feel me? We call that shit dropping music. Everybody want sound like that. Everybody trying to master it. I done ran into so many producers and they just trying to master the sound. So many artists from different cities. Like, this shit real, bro.
That's it.
Shit real.
Yeah. Who's some of the producers you've been working with lately?
Pyro, D Will, Saint, Cheen, Chulo, Audio Jack, Jay Graham, Mamba, trying to think, who else?
I like how you named all them producers, man. A lot of times I ask artists, they might be able to name 1 or 2 producers, and that's about it.
And I be doing a lot of my own production too, though. I be making a lot of my own beats too.
Oh,
though.
for real?
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
I just learned, like, I'm gonna say like 6-7 months ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like 6-7 months ago. But I only get the vibe when I'm working with other producers though. You feel me? Like, I gotta be in the studio working with another producer, and that's when I get the vibe. All right, come on, let's make a beat real quick. You feel me?
Yeah. So what made you want to tap into, making your own beats then?
Because I know my own sound. Like, we created it. You feel me? We created the whole drop of sound. The whole like we created. So I know how I want to sound. I know how I want my 808s to sound. Like, I know how I want everything. So it's kind of easy for me.
Yeah. Now, would you start making beats for other artists then, or?
I was thinking about it.
Or are you keeping all that shit for yourself?
I was thinking about it though. I really was thinking. I was talking to my team, Truth Addy. I was talking to them about that shit. Like, I'm about to just upload all these beats on YouTube. Like,
Oh shit.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah. Or just shit. Get Quanny to jump on one, and you gonna be out of here,
Or
bro.
some Sosa shit. Or some Chief Keef shit.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So you got the new single "Free Codes" out right now, man. What can you tell us about this song?
Free Codes out right now, out on all platforms. Shit going crazy right now. It's one of my new singles. That's about it, right?
Well, what can you tell us about like the inspiration? Like, what was you going through that day you recorded it?
Oh shit. When I recorded Free Codes and shit, I was out in New York. That's actually one of the Chulo beats. I just named him.
Okay.
One of the producers. We was just vibing for real. Like, I had my Prezi on, you feel me? I had the 2-tone roller on, I was feeling good, you feel me? I had like 4 chains on. I was in the stew feeling good, like. Then the beat sounded different, like, it was like some different shit. I had to challenge myself on that, for real. And then the video actually from my birthday party.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's from my birthday party. That shit was crazy. Like that shit went stupid. Like, it was no room to move. Like, that shit went retarded.
Yeah. So I know fans have been asking, man, you plan to drop a project? So I feel like you never did drop a solo project, right?
But yeah, I got plans to. I don't know when though, but I got plans on dropping it though. I'm really just trying to just working on singles right now. Just keep flooding.
Okay.
For real.
What's the next single? You got something already picked out? You got something already shot?
Yeah, I've been working, bro. I got so much shit on the way. Like, the whole rollout crazy. Like, I got this song called I Don't Know about to come out. That's for the females, you feel me?
Okay.
I had to do a song for the females because I don't got no female songs for real. And I had to get in tune with the girls for real. Like, I got a video about to come out called Gangsta All My Life. I got a video about to come out called Bragging Rights. I got a video about to come out called $1 Million Dreams. I got a song about to come out called Baddies. That's another song for females.
Okay.
I got another song about to come out called Chanel. I can keep going, but I'm working, bro. But I got like 7, 8 videos already like getting done right now.
Oh, shit.
So I'm working.
You taking over for the summer then, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah. That's gonna be hard right there. I know fans gonna be excited to see all that shit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, what's the current label situation like, man? I'm sure the label's been hitting you up left and right, man.
I'm signed to 10K project right now.
Okay. That's new, right?
Yeah, it's new.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. For real.
Yeah. So why 10K? Because like I said, I'm sure a lot of labels reaching out to you, flying you out and all that, man.
They my family over there, you feel me? Like, yeah, it would make sense, like, you feel me? It's business at the end of the day, like, you feel me? But they family, though. Like, they call and check up on me and all that, like, you feel me? So it's like, I don't know, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
I like how they move. They get their job done. They press the buttons.
Yeah, they got a hell of a roster right now too, man. So
It's loaded over there.
yeah. And so, like, how would you describe your growth as an artist? You know, from when you first started rapping back in like 2019, 2020, up until today.
I've been getting the hang of becoming an artist, like really tapping into being an artist, like. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. You mentioned like doing songs for the ladies now, man.
Yeah.
Was that something you had been planning on doing, or was this some shit like you said, I need something for the females, man, for them to fuck with?
That's what I was missing, bro. That's all I was missing. You feel me? It's like I fuck with the females. I'm like, why not tap in with them?
Nah, it's smart, because those would be like your most loyal fans too.
Yeah,
those are the
for
ones you're
real.
gonna see in the front row at your shows
Yeah,
and
for
shit
real,
like that.
for real. That's why I had to tap it in. They keep saying, yo, we tired of listening to that gangster shit. Like, we tired of that. So I had to like switch it up real quick.
Yeah. And what's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now today?
Stay out the way, get some money, feel me? Find some motion, whatever you good at, chase it, you feel me? There's hope out there, you feel me? There's hope out there for the trenches, like, I'm living proof, you feel me? Like, I mean, just chase your dreams, you feel me? Stay out the way.
Yeah. That's wise words right there. Yeah. Anything else you're working on right now, boy, that you can reveal that you want to talk about?
I done gave y'all dinner a whole rollout for real, for real.
Pretty much
like,
did for like the
done
next
gave
6
y'all-
months type
that's
shit,
like a
huh?
tape right
What
there.
about like outside of music, you know? Anything that you want to talk about?
I'm working on a clothing line.
Okay, that
Right
makes
now,
sense.
I'm trying to get that together right now. Just working on just being there for my family, for real. That's about it, for real.
Yeah. Do you find it hard trying to find that balance, you know, being an artist and being a family man as well?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I be out all the time, but it's like they understand though. Like, I got understanding folks, like,
Yeah.
so everything's smooth.
No, that's love when you get that type of support back at home too.
Yeah,
Man.
that shit's smooth.
Yeah. And you got a shout out you like to give before you wrap it up here, boy?
Yeah, shout out to Truth Addy Music Group, you feel me? That's the family. And shout out my block, you feel me? Free the jails, you feel me? That's it.
A lot of love for my free throws. It was easy to hit my shot like a free throw. I got shooters every single where that we go.